Hello, welcome. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. I definitely didn't fumble pressing the button on time. Uh, so last time, Futaba was actually medgen, and she saved us. But now, in a plan to get Futaba to chill with us, we're gonna all have some time with Futaba. But during the nights, we can kind of do whatever the fuck we want. So we can actually hang out with people like Sojiro again. We got what? Sojiro, Hifumi, Oya. I think I'm going to hang out with Sojiro. But Sojiro does raise our kindness. Pardon me. You fumble never. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rose. I think Rose... Rose? Sorry, no, I think Sojiro... Oh, wait. What did she say? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought she said something about our future. And I missed it, but no. Fortune reading. Let's get our kindness up. Because I think, if I remember, Sojiro does kindness. Which is the Hierophant, right? I want to go home and sleep. And we can actually hang out with Sojiro. Which is just pog. It's very poggies, as the kids say. My cat's getting all comfy on my lap. Hurry up. Get comfy. I'm not going to get much time till after. Yongenjaya, Cafe on the Block. And I can get my handy dandy book out. You know, I kind of missed writing in a little book, little notes and stuff. Haven't actually physically written in a book for a long time. So, feels good. Here's the page for it. Gonna take my pen out, otherwise it'll get angry at me. We're gonna have a lot of nighttime, as through the day we're gonna be hanging out with Futaba. You guys say anything fun? They're just talking about going to a beach. Just making sure no crossword, you never know, right? We also got an IM from Oya about Kaio. Look, not important right now. Let's help him out.
Alright then.
Thanks, Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew, I'm looking full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm going to be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe in the dresser the other day. Aw, crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... screw it, bye. Doesn't it make like a tree and leaf? She thought it was delicious. What about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? Might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mum. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You could probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our times chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. Very next day, she came asking about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process, and just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She used my curry as a basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well, but then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she can eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with the nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of other people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That's when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. It's nice getting to find out more about Sojiro.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Yeah, I feel my kindness growing. Gimme, gimme. You know, I feel like the game did a pretty good job as well of, like, hinting about Futaba without making it obvious. Like, when you first play the game, you hear Sojiro always saying, like, yeah, I'll be there. No, I don't keep guys' numbers on my phone, stuff like this. And you think, like, this guy's, like, a playboy. Well, they played it really well, you know. I really like what they did with Sojiro, with Futaba. That they even lock the confidant until you find out more about Futaba's situation and shit like that. I don't know. Personally, he's one of my, like, favorite characters in this game. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though I don't mind it. Seeing her happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curries can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Yeah, forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I could sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. I mean, curry is pretty versatile when it comes to the amount of nutrients and, like, minerals and shit you can put in it. You can make, like, tons of different types of curries.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research? I have a bad feeling. Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self.
Not gonna tell me?
Though
That's a
you
bit
have
fucked.
my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah, he could smell me from all the way there.
Alright.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Oh, 60%. Won't help me, so fuck him. But it's worldwide news. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. So popular, I'm jelly. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? Better than the cops. It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. What a time to be alive. Who's that guy that was criticizing them, Akechi? A landmark win for justice. Leave everything to them. It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Need an official investigation. Who are they anyway? 60% justification rating. Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? Haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Chica? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're talking, though.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Makoto, who the fuck ever talks to someone for the first time and wants to talk about either the weather or what food you eat? Like, it's definitely not my conversation starter to be like, hey, nice to meet you, I'm Daniel, what kind of food do you eat? It's fucking stupid.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high!
Alright, we'll all be there too, just give it a try.
Oh, I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things. I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
I do like the little derpy music though. Not bad for a first time. Still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. News coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one that helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. Oh, we have so much to talk about. I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
What do you mean it worries you, though? Like, An and Ryuji are legitimately a team that trust each other. Right. Oh, they're talking about us, the High Winds. Wow. We can hang out with Sojiro today. Don't fucking mind if I do. Isn't that ironic? We got to visit Chihaya to get our rank up with Chihaya.
It's somewhere. It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Let's do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Let's do affinity with Chihaya. Does she have any, like, comment when we try to link with her?
Here we go.
Feeling should have reached the other person. Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
What do you think?
I feel like that would have been a perfect little cute thing to do, where it's like you're trying to get her to make her
What shall we
like
do?
you more by giving her money. I guess I'd like you more if you gave me $50 as well. Luck reading. Let's get our kindness up.
Now.
Kindness.
What do you think?
I also want to check something. Does that mean Futaba's in our party now? No. Futaba isn't in our party. Damn, I was hoping to kind of see some of her things, but I guess we can't yet. That's fine. Back to Sojiro we go. Where we stop? Well, I mean, I already told you, it's Sojiro. Yeah, help him out.
Thanks.
Trillion, thanks. Oh, the regulars be here any minute. Did you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each their own. It's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seems especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both the school and the society the whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and I think it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal records. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this and just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. There's clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Huh, don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around to all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining all about the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Ha, look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. I think you could do it for her, Sojiro. You're perfect in every way. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Coffee mastery. It's already pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Oh, kind of way up. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep on yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Hell yeah, I basically have an adopted sister at this point.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Oh, hey, you
That's how
Futaba?
Daybreak talks to me when I bring the snacks home.
Yep, welcome. Why are you wearing that? Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
I don't know, I reckon he
that?
would be.
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Well, that was very direct
Plus,
as well.
popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Not that you know of.
I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Oh.
When you help me, I'll be there too. Don't push yourself. When you help me.
Oh, okay.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Please tell my heart to. Did the Phantom Thieves start all the scandals too? Come on, next. No, I don't think those had calling cards. Phantom Thieves equal godly. Better than the cops. You know, changing people's hearts from the shadow. Is it just me or there been more posts from foreigners lately? A landmark win for justice. Maybe I should make a request on the forum too. Leave everything to them. Yeah, you like Futaba? Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. In what in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc? Or well, more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Chica will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Chica will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. She literally said you ain't got no rear. We got it. Thanks for the help. I like that. Futaba, like, you could tell she's doing this because she wants to do this, right? Even if she's protesting it, she could just stay at home locked up. But she wants to better herself. I like Futaba a lot too. And it just goes to show not only Futaba getting used to everything, like our team is trying to be friends with Futaba, which I love a lot. It's something that I didn't feel as much in the other Persona games as well. I don't know, Persona 5 just feels so fucking chill with your party members because you just all feel like, you know, your actual friends that actually want to chill out, hang out, talk to each other, give each other death stares from across the room for some reason. Whatever Dave Rick was just doing then. Are you sleepy? No, thank you. Is it...
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. See what we got. We got... Oh, a catchy. Well, if we can't hang out with Sojiro... Yeah, we can't hang out with Sojiro, so let's see what we got. We got Hifumi. We have Akechi. Who's my lowest? Akechi's 4. Hifumi's 5. So we're heading out with Akechi. Akechi's actually my lowest confidant in general. Besides the ones that I can't control. Oh, pardon me. I guess we're hanging out with Ketchels. We should also check if there's any, Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go temple, but that's fine. We should also check if there's any more...
I can feel it.
No, there won't be any Velvet Room things till the 9th. So we're not even going to have that to do. Nice, well, we're taking out a lot of the night confidants, which is good. Hopefully we get our guts up soon so we can hang out with the Iwai. Hey, do you go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Going with Akechi? Let's hang out with him.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. Did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like those? Oh, pardon me. All the time. Oh, maybe you played this one before? I can only ask that you go easy on me. Damn, that's some accuracy. The guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing too bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Quick, push him over. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Chica's the best at Overwatch, thank you. Oh, you noticed? Well, I need to make it... Well, I'll need as much practice I can get if I can... Gonna take you out. You're gonna shoot me? Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young too, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances that they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while others may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of the two fit more with your conception of a hero? I guess I'd say sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with Akechi's growing deeper.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? I thought you were going to invite me. I was getting excited there, Akechi. I'll see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully, I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You were getting cocky, you did fine, you still got a long way to go. You were getting cocky. Ah, you don't hold back, do you? And you're surprisingly competitive too. I suppose if you're that worked up, it means you truly don't want to lose to me. I didn't know you had a side like that. I'll accept a rematch anytime. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. Hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later. Who the hell is admin? They're still suspicious.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba to try and help out the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Experience is important. I'll be there for her. She requested this. I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
It might be.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
What's the pompous guy? The guy that's a cunt.
Futaba for me.
You okay? Don't freak out. Get a grip. Don't freak out.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger
Oh,
sometimes.
that's so fucking
It's like
cringe.
the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Oh, thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
You did great. Take the thing off. It was alright. You did great.
Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
I don't know. It could be one of those cool, like, little cafe gimmicks, you know? Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell would do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, we're at least famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers. She did good. That's great, Futaba-chan. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a Phantom Thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard, and then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
And... nice.
Alright, let's see who we got. We got Chihaya to hang out with. We got Sojiro. I mean, Chihaya, no offense to her. I love her. I think she's great. But Sojiro's more of an interesting thing. But I guess I'll stick to my guns and go the lowest one. So let's see what we got. Sojiro's level 6. Chihaya's level 6. Oya's level 7. And Mishima I don't care about if he does show up. Okay, so I can just hang with Sojiro today. I mean, Yoshida we can hang with, but like we don't really have a reason to unless we want some charm, I guess. So I'm gonna go get my kindness up and hang out more with Sojiro.
It's way too hot.
Where is Chihaya?
I'm going to shrivel up.
Hi, Chihaya. Look, I know we need to hang out soon, but this is important for me. Oh, wait, actually. I can't hang out with Sojiro. Just a second. At least my book is saying I can't. Let me just double check that.
Hey,
No, not reading. Oh, crossword.
hey.
This is more important than anything. The coolest acronym. What the fuck does that mean? What? What? Alright, we'll do this one first. Parasol's benefit. Shade. Oh, this would be... The coolest acronym would be AC, air conditioner. Devoted follower. A fan. Frozen formation, ice. When it's too hot to sleep. What the fuck? When it's too hot to sleep. Unless I got some of these wrong. Like, this might not be fan. But I don't know what else it would be. Rose, I'm gonna need help. Is it like swelter? Sweltering. Oops. Sweltering. Term is used in Japan when the lowest daily temperature is still over 25 degrees Celsius. Sweltering nights are compounded by the heat island effect. Until the concept of heat stroke entered public awareness, many who died of the affliction were misclassified as having died from unnatural causes.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Look at that, I didn't even need help. What should I do with a man? Oh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose in Sojiro and Futaba's problem? I need angelic kindness to bridge the gap between the two. So I can't hang out with Sojiro anymore after hanging out with Sojiro. Son of a bitch. Son of the biggest of bitches. God, only 25, what babies? Yeah, being an Australian and hearing 25 as the lowest is kind of like, you know, woof. But to be fair, if their bodies are acclimatized, I can see them being, you know, completely fucked by it. Honestly, sometimes I'm surprised we're alive.
Take your time.
Well, what we got? Fishing. Learn pro darts. Flowerpedia. Look at all these fucking books. That was some good shit. You know what? Maybe I should shop around a bit, actually. Go for a little, you know. Just to see what else people have. They might have something good. Not too shabby.
What would you like?
What would you like? I'm an old man. This is how I have to talk because I'm legally obligated to. There's no thing for the bookstore. I was assimilated into a computer form 10 years ago. Both of you to assume I'm alive.
Somewhere.
Rose, if you weren't alive, you would not be so excited to have a cat.
Please, take your time.
Alright, never mind. Got none of those. That sucks. Alright, I guess I'm hanging out with Chihaya. Phantom Thieves sure are impressive. Let's do a verification check. Do you remember what happened last time? The chairman Fukurai visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Yeah, I'll hang out with you. Okay, let's go somewhere else. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how I was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Yeah, Hidden Leaf Village. Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster, or Sir Absol. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through windows, though. Sorry, I had to have a little coughing fit. Oh, whoops. Things went like that for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's fucked up. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed the money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people. That's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who just came to Tokyo. Then, once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That's when he gave me the monkey air, the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I know all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any power, but I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those holy stones for my own personal profit. Oh, personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought that you'd overturn even that fate, Chao-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favor, Chao-san. This is a strong resolve from Chihaya. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Getting your favorite, you can find out confidant's future abilities. They'll be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it, though, just saying the holy stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy with our holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk it further next time.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for today. Chao-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general, so I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Are you going to be okay? Are you worried about me? That makes me kind of happy. But yes, I'll be alright, as long as I have the trust of my clients and believers. I am the Maiden of Relief, after all. From now on, I'll see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now I should be going. For some reason, I just had Xenoblade flashbacks in my head of Ryan saying, "Alley-oop!" He's so annoying, I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? Now everyone can be happy. That Akechi is all talk, isn't he? The whole world is watching. Why is he so hostile towards the Phantom Thieves? Become Prime Minister, please! Love the Phantom Thieves! Right? Some people can't read the mood. Destroy all evil.
Well then.
Let's see, our plans for today are... Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I'm up shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that. That'll be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes probably have a lot of spikes too. They probably pierce my hands if I touch them. I've honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Ann is called to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? I'm so curious who the Phantom Thieves really are. The whole world is watching. Miss, you want me to steal your heart? Now everyone can be happy. Is that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh. Become Prime Minister, please. Apparently they're even famous overseas, isn't that not? I wish I could join the Phantom Thieves. Got the fucking speed round.
Today's the 4th day already. We getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
I mean, you're talking
People
to
cannot change their
Yusuke
deep-seated
and
habits that
Ryuji.
easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
Shouldn't she be the one to
Don't
pick
have
it?
one, do you?
No, but
Okay, let's have you try it on right now then.
now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
But
I feel like swimsuits are kind of like more private though.
you know what'll happen than if you try and look, right?
Yes, Queen. Please don't hurt me, Queen.
Wow, it's perfect. I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy, On. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're putting on a swimsuit.
Having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Literally nothing else.
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
That's great. You're such a perv. Go for it, Ryuji.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
Yusuke, when he thinks of an art topic,
Something
like,
about a swimsuit?
when he goes for his fucking art topic, his like art autism kicks in, and he's just like hyper fixated, and he's like, "Holy shit! What if I drew that?" I can imagine he heard the word like Sonic pregnant, and he just fucking went.
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach.
Yeah, she has
I
friends
didn't
now.
think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Sojiro is just like a proud dad. God, I love Sojiro. We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can, I think. Maybe. So you're not confident? Shut up, Inari. Alright, finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things that now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. They're dangerous either way. Right, we'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then, Futaba-chan. Good luck with tomorrow too.
Nice.
Alright, so can't hang out with Chihaya. We got Oya, that works out. We don't have Mishima, which is a bit weird that he's not showing up, but that's fine. Trust me, I'm not worried.
Oh, honey.
Oh god, I love you, Lala. You're the best character in this game. It's really coming down out there. Did you get wet? Why don't you sit down and wait it out? I'm sure you brought me some good info, right? Could I talk to you about Kaio for a bit? Yeah, I'll hang out with her.
Okay.
Okay, sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. You seem tired. So I have a pet cat. You seem tired. You can tell? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You'll be meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll find me if I show any sign of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. Haha. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing the Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. He's rotten to the core. He's so much worse than the kids next door. I love The Descendants. What a fun movie. And despite how he acts, the higher ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind, but at this rate you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Or he's going to get crushed under the weight of a quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. Ugh, I'm going to die. Tell me more about him. Why? You going to try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. Oh, whoops. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy. I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go try anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like I'm getting any info from you today. Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Need a free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Yoink. Another request to add to the pile. Another burp to add to the pile.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large.
Who's cooking it for you? Oh, I guess Boss did.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
Damn, she does not look like she could eat that much. You
can't
never know.
eat her stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
Oh, look at that. Sorry, I gush over the cute details, like Sojiro remembering that Ryuji doesn't like coffee from the first time that Ryuji came down and he had a cola instead, and they talked about it. Like, it's something that's small, but I love it so much, and like Sojiro's clearly like a happy dad watching his fucking shut-in daughter finally make some friends and talk to people. I love this game.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Sojiro's gonna make me damn cry. Which is his 10 kids one, yeah. He slowly adopts more kids as the game goes on. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When is good for you? I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright. I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Let's go to the beach. But first, we gotta hang out with actual people that we can progress with at the moment, hopefully. Oh, plant nutrients. Sadly, this isn't on a day that Chihaya's around, but that's fine. I'm sure not min-maxing this isn't going to be the end of the world. Let's see what we got. No Hifumi. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a free night. I can up my stats. I can work at Crossroad and get the other Mementos target.
Oh, honey.
Sorry, boy. Ichiko-chan isn't here today. Well, you're here to see me instead. Oh, you know it, Lala-chan. Oh, you here for the job? And it gets my kindness up. I'll do it. Alright, go on and change.
It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit. That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that, man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? That's his full name, by the way. Shinsuke Kishi. Make sure to write that down. Hey, Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's steal his stress. No, we can't steal his stress, but we might be able to steal what's causing his stress. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Thank you for the fat paycheck.
See you.
Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous at night. Oh, you care so much for me, Lala-chan. God, I love you.
Yep.
It's easy to see a customer's face as this place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now.
Wanna head back?
We should head home. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what I forgot to do last Sunday? I forgot that it was Aojiru Day. Unbelievable. I'm actually the worst. Hey, you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish. Not the smoothie, I know. Literally Hitler.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
I did look like Morgana.
Huh? Hello.
Oh!
Oh, welcome.
It's my boyfriend. I mean,
Oh,
my good friend.
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakabai Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible.
Bro just came here to trauma dump over a cup of coffee.
This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
God, he just wants to kiss you so bad. He does. Oh my god, I want to kiss him already. Do it, Ketchy, that annoying dude. I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. No way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kind of lame. Give me my evening, please. I need to drink my smoothie. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc.
Want to light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
You went by yourself? Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
Oh, she heard that.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her.
That's cute.
She was able to buy everything on her own.
She
though.
heard that we didn't get
She can do that,
fireworks.
She should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Don't sit there.
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
No, no!
You ever sometimes just gush about a game and a character's stories? Because I do that with this game too much. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Or do we still get our evening on top of it? Wow. Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Chica. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Yeah, we can. Who wants to hang out? Chihaya? Yes, please, in just a second. I gotta go get my Azure. Otherwise, what kind of man would I be? If I don't have my special smoothie drink. Right on, Phantom Thieves. Increase your knowledge. Alright, this sadly we didn't miss out on the knowledge one.
Nice.
I'm not very fussed about my knowledge rank. As soon as school starts again as well, we'll be getting that like trickling in, plus the crosswords and everything. Not worried in the slightest. But Chihaya, I do want to hang out with. Oh, I was curious about you, so I tried to read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I felt you were having some trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyways, please be careful. Well, there's your story hint. I wonder what that could mean. I wonder if there's some sort of arcana system in the game. Do a verification test. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I going to do? So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminars so I can expose him, but the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from the sales of holy stones, nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. After which, they're encouraged to donate their life savings to benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. Are you telling me that this was a cult the whole time that was bad? I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone with the ADP will talk to me though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Chow-san? These people are all heading down the path towards great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chia is not sure about how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. Well, Morgana, get my gun. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? I can't tell you. Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I'm destined to stay a monster. Huh. Need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. Oh. Oh. my software. Hello. Let me just do a little quick test. Okay, it's still going. I have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today. Let me just check that the stream's still going. Well then, goodbye. Yeah, stream seems fine. Must have just been my capture software there.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
On my end, it fucked up pretty bad. I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Also, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, so if I don't talk, I apologize. Sometimes I have nothing to add. Sometimes I just sit back and enjoy the story.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Holy shit, Joker talked. I mean, he talks sometimes, but like, it just feels weird to see him talk in a cutscene like that.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Yeah, I agree, Rose.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that?
Yeah, and if you're not into it, A, I don't know why you're playing Persona, but B, you could literally fast forward it as well.
We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's wet!
It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around.
Ryuji, if you shout it louder, people will, you know. At a point, you're full of yourself. I don't care. I think you're a bit full of yourself. I'm going to be real, Ryuji, on that opinion.
We're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what.
Treasure, hearts, swimsuits, hearts.
Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Morgana, you're a cat.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves.
And again, that probably works in your
Girls will be
favor.
all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Hello, Port. Also, we're coming up to have another changed scene in the Royale version. See if you can guess it when it happens.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better? Just give up. Feel better, buddy.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege.
Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Look, they changed it a lot in this version,
Just an hour at the vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up.
so it's not as weird, but it's still, you know,
So,
weird.
are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers.
Poor,
By the way,
you're
where's
gay
Yusuke?
people.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
Yusuke,
What are you doing with those
put
lobsters?
put those back where you found
While
them.
you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. You'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't
Get
stop
him,
pestering
Queen.
us.
Yeah. You did well to hold them off. They got lucky.
What do you mean?
If things had gone bad, you would have just sent them to the hospital. Never mind.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Why not, Rose? But fucking Ryuji.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
Stop standing around, so she sits.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Why not?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
I like goggles.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
How dare you?
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Glasses, Pharaoh, Internet. Pharaoh.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great.
Oh, that's my favorite Civ 5 wonder.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go
I'm
home.
glad we talked about this all in public as well. Gotta get better taste in wonders then. Are you kidding me, Rose?
Seems to have been more effective than predicted.
The Oracle is one of the strongest early game wonders. Like in Lekbot, I mean, don't get me fucking started, Rose.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
What if the beach was bugged? Yeah, there was a fucking walkie-talkie in the sand. You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. No problem, Dad. Dad. A criminal uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because those might be the ones who killed Futaba's mum. To be honest, I had only considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns, but now it appears that this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, it would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why this thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Don't you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys to the path of victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Joker just randomly dropping nonsense. It's so fun. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's like every time you bring it up, you're like, there was a man with a long nose, and they're like, dude, why are you talking about a man with a long nose right now? Like, my dude's just trying to tell him. Hey, Chow, you live in Yongin, right? You know the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some sort of building they want to put up. We can't let them force those people out, right? Let's tear that baby down! This isn't time for jokes. That old couple was so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, the target is a guy named Yasuo. Yasuo? Oh god, it's League of Legends. Joichi, let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might be a change in mementos because of all that Medjed stuff. If we want to go now would be the right time. Well, we can't go now. It's nighttime, Morgana. Come on. Normally you're yelling at me, hey, you have to go to sleep. Oh, no crossword yet. Who we got? We got Hifumi. Alright, do I have Star? I think I have Star on me. Sorry, I just gotta flip through my pages. Confidant. Let me check. Kafumi, rank 5. Yeah.
It's somewhere.
I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people... Oh, sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk? So that's actually a big piece of information, is we won't be able to hang out with Hifumi for a while there. Let's hang out with her.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I was thinking about going to the area around Skytree today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
This is it. Oh, oops. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it will hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say that I'm all looks and no skill. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I'll do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Still like shogi? Is that what you want to do? Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of the article and how my senior treated me, how my senior acted towards me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're really helping... I'm sucking at reading today. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Yeah, deep trust.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Up me knowledge. That's probably going to hit 5 soon. Thank you for joining me. Until next time. At least hopefully soon. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but now you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Confess your sins, my child. No, you're imagining things. Really? I thought a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I'd love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you at the church.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
They're not allowing us to have a single daytime activity, but that's okay.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
You okay? Cats get sunburns? You're burnt black.
It's all natural. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay?
You think he'd open up
What
to
would
me
you do
more
if
by
it
now?
turned out to be some weird
After all we've been through.
thing?
Wouldn't bother me. You're already weird. Is this a confession? It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it.
But you didn't ask what you
What I
would
saw
be.
from earlier is true. Is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing.
You're not useless. You're the
I've
healer.
gotten pretty used to my life as a cat too.
You're only mostly
And to be
useless.
frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
It's like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper.
All right.
Thank you for the Harrison recovery.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
The more skills on everyone, the better our combat capabilities.
It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind
God,
the shop.
Sojiro does have 6 kids and a cat now.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Yeah, she is pretty cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
I mean, we could have told her that
There
as well.
seem to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Man, our school fucking sucks. Society. Joker face.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents.
We live in...
The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Oh, crossword. Enough already, damn it. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. Fuck, I hate the Phantom Thieves. If the one was here, I'd kill him. So the more famous we get, the more momentous opens up here. I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. He doesn't remember. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing right now is the identity of the criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Oh, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Hydrate. Alright, Port. Just for you, buddy.
Hey!
I have my room temperature Coca-Cola. Alright, let's see. Techie term for E-infiltration. Gap in a wall. Gap in a wall? What the fuck? A hole? A breach? Maybe? Also, this is new in the Royale version, I should say. The crosswords don't take any time, and you can just do them for fun. Computer threat virus. In the original Persona game, it took up the whole day to do them, which was a shame. Transgressive act, a sin. Techie term for E-infiltration. Oh boy, I wonder what this could be. I'm in. While often used to refer to criminal behavior, hacking actually encompasses any entry of protected technology, whether or not the intent was malicious. Hackers out to do good are sometimes referred to as white hats, while hackers who engage in malicious activities are instead called black hats.
All right.
And together they play a really weird game of chess. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Mishima. Do we have to? Please? Confirm me? Oh, okay, I guess we have to. I mean, we don't have to. We could just up our social stats, but...
It's way too hot.
So damn hot. Even the Phantom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. They should know you're the Phantom Thieves, not the Phantom Weathermen. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Sure. You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if possible.
What do you think?
How about in a Kashira Park? You want to go all the way to the park in this heat?
Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course, we got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If he managed to change his hearts, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. Yeah. And no, I'm not just saying that out of jealousy. Heard a rumor that a famous idol fell in his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time, buddy. No, this one has to be what the evil underbelly of entertainment industry really looks like. Yeah, isn't it funny how many people in this game just outward be like, hey, you're the Phantom Thief. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait, I'm going to put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in the requests. Shima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. I guess.
Alright.
That's right, I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
Alright.
I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, the request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Oh, deep breaths. Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. Ugh, you just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I send you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Bye.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
What's gotten into you, buddy?
Well, this is truly our time to shine. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Oh, that was almost a fucking level up for Morgana this time. Phantom Thieves equal godly. Better than the cops. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. What is it?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
You know, have fun.
Especially
Thanks,
for
Port.
sushi? You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He wants to come with. He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
I'm just excited to go out with my boy, Sujiro.
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl.
Thank you for the stretch as well, Port.
Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
120,000. Youch.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
The sushi was so delicious we even ate the cat's share. Only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop. Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen. That sounds stylish, but we could do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after the trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Maybe there's no one
Akihabara?
there.
I always pronounce it as Akihabara. 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 No, there's Akiba. Maybe I'll just call it that for now. The district is a mecca of taku goods.
All right.
So I looked it up between streams as well, and the one trophy I'm missing is actually in this place. So we'll try to get that.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I can't move. Are you a Remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him.
Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. That good with you?
Should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. So I was gonna be like, you had a sister, didn't you? How did you know?
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker.
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense with the medjed shit though, to be fair.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
No, to be fair, we already told her about this part of the story. So it shouldn't really be like a big deal to her.
With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
More support. Chairs to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle.
Alright.
Alright, now that that's over with, let's go! Where? Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll!
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
He's such a proud dad.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Sojiro and Futaba walked home. Well, this approval rating is insane. It's over 60% now. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. I'm worried. Come on, you two. What are you saying? Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't let them be. Let's talk in more detail about this tomorrow at school. No sushi and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could use this to make this spike in popularity. Decided a new function to add to the website. New function. Are you curious? I'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh. Can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know it's almost time for the school trip? In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Leave Japan. Well, first off, let's check our stats. There we go. We have our navigator for the game, Futaba. Let's take a look at her. I love her little I love most of this face portraits, but Queen and Futaba's ones are so fun. The fucking cheeky ass smile and the deadly Queen. Oracle the Hermit. Starting off with the Necronomicon, the grimoire which contains vital information of the Cthulhu mythos by Lovecraft. Its original name is Al-Azif. It is said to the book itself is alive. She has this cool-ass fucking UFO persona. She has access to analysis, which confirms affinities of enemies you've previously attacked. So that's exactly what Queen was doing. And her trait that she gets to give to all of us is all-out attacks may defeat all foes and restore 25% HP to allies, is her ability. As she levels up, she gets extra things like restores 10% HP to backup members after battle. So it actually makes her useful for healing up people while you're not in dungeons and shit like that. And she gets a ton of useful shit. Very good person to level up. And she's always going to level up because she's our Navi. She's just going to be... She's a bit a bit far behind in the levels at the moment. But, you know, her HP and SP literally don't matter though. She's a navigator. We love that shit. Anyway, I think we're going to have to call it here, but let's see what we got coming up. Here we got first day of school coming back tomorrow. We have respect for the age day, autumnal equinox. It doesn't say anything here about a school trip, weirdly enough. But we still have a couple of requests. We have to ID who's been assaulting people, which is the one at the flower shop. We should hopefully be only one off that. And then we have quite a few things to do in the metaverse. So we'll see about getting all that done, or if we have to go into this school trip and divert our time. But I'd like to thank you all for watching and thank you all for the support. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. I'm absolutely loving playing this game. I think it's a brilliant game. I mean, you'd hope so with how many fucking hours do I have in it? Let's see. Does it say the hours? 5. Fuck's sake. Youch. Yeah, that's just a few hours. So thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you all, as always, on the flip side. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.